Vamos lá. Vamos lá tentar jogar esse Dragon Age Origins. Que é a nova juego. Origins primeiro. Já não teve a tradução, aí fudeu. Golden Sector wait, just step while wait. How?
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven,
o céu,
instead,
mas ao invés disso
they
eles
destroyed it.
destruíram.
They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption.
A própria blá blá blá.
They returned as monsters, the first of the
primeiras
darkspawn.
proles das trevas.
They became a blight upon the lands,
Tornam
unstoppable
a
and
podridão sobre as
relentless.
nações.
The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared
Até
annihilation.
finalmente temos as aniquilações. Até os guardiões chegarem.
Men and women from every race,
Homens e mulheres de
warriors
todas as
and
raças,
mages,
guerreiros, magos,
barbarians
bárbaros,
and
reis,
kings, the Grey
guardiões
Wardens
sacrificaram
sacrificed
tudo para
everything
lutar contra a
to
maré
stem
da
the
escuridão
tide
e
of darkness.
violência.
And prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that
Faz 4
victory.
séculos desde aquela
And we have
vitória
kept
e
our
não
vigil.
tivemos a
We have
vigília.
watched and waited for the darkspawn to return.
Mas
But those who
aqueles
once called us heroes have forgotten.
chamaram de heróis. Heróis.
We are
Alive.
few now, and our
Somos
warnings have
poucos
been ignored
agora e
for
não
too long.
foram ignorados.
It may even be too late. For I
Você tá
have
vendo
seen
as
with my
coisas, eu
own
vi
eyes
com os
what
meus
lies on the
próprios olhos
horizon.
que tais nos horizontes.
Maker, help
Criador,
us all.
ajude-nos. A experiência de vida que você selecionar determinará qual das 6 histórias iniciais que você jogará. Também afeta todo personagem. Responde por você durante o jogo. Hombre? Soy hombre. Ok. Anão, elfo. Cara, eu vou tentar fazer um ladino. Eu acho que um elfo ladino. Fazer o Bart Elf. Mal, fácil, difícil, pesadelo.
The largest city and capital of Ferelden.
Cidade capital.
Long ago, the elves lived as slaves to humans,
Como
and though they've been
escravos
free
dos
for many
humanos,
generations now,
embora livres
they are far
algumas
from equals.
gerações,
Here they live in a walled-off community
eles vivem na
known as the
comunidade
alienage,
curada,
working as servants and laborers when
como
they can.
gueto, trabalhando empregados.
Despite these hardships,
Apesar
Elrond's
desses
elves are
mistérios,
strong people who take
povo
pride in
forte
their
e
close
orgulhoso
community.
da comunidade próxima.
This is the only world you've
É o
ever known.
único mundo que
Until
conheceu
now.
até agora.
Wake up, cousin. Why
Pode,
are you still
prima.
in bed?
Ainda está
It's
na
your big
cama.
day.
É um grande dia.
What, you're shy now? I sweet-talked your father into letting me share the good news. You do remember what today is, don't you?
Dia de verão, alguém está cansado? De acordo com o seu hálito, de ficar bêbado antes.
No, you idiot. You're getting married today, and Soris too. That's what I came to tell you. Your bride, Nessiara, she's here early. I know. You're so lucky. All right, I'll stop tormenting you. I should go talk to the other bridesmaids and find my dress. Oh, Soris said that he'll be waiting for you outside, so move it.
Tá.
Good morning, my son. It's your big day. Oh, I wish your mother could have been here.
Eu também, bem o que eu vou fazer.
All right, time for you to go find Soris. The sooner this wedding
Pode
starts, the
encontrar
less chance you
quando
two
mais
have
cedo
to
o
escape.
casamento começar, não preparem. Meu noivo? É noiva, não?
You will soon enough. Oh, one last thing before you go, son. Your martial training, the
Treinamento
sword,
marcial,
knives, and whatever else your mother trains you in, best not
mas
to mention it
principalmente
to your
esse, então é
betrothed.
melhor você não mencionar isso ao seu noivo, sua noiva. Ah, faz. Não é importante de qualquer modo. Ela descobrirá mais cedo ou mais tarde.
Well, we don't want to seem like troublemakers after all. Adaya made that mistake.
Continuar logo com. E a mataram.
Go on, then. I still have some things to do, and Soris is no doubt waiting for you.
Ah. Ó, o mundo aberto. É um gato.
Well, if it isn't my lucky cousin. Care to celebrate the end of our independence together?
Tá ficando com medo.
You would be. Apparently your bride's a dream come true. Mine sounds like a dying mouse.
O seu sonho de noiva se tornou realidade. Parece ótimo. Ela é bem legal.
Great. I'll spend the next 50 years with a nice girl who hides grain away for the winter. Let's go introduce you to your dreamy betrothed before you say I do.
Bora.
Charity this day?
So you landed yourself a pretty little prize, did you? Excuse me if I don't congratulate you. Don't act like you care. Your father has the money to get you a great match. Meanwhile, what did I get? A fat old man who smells like the docks and wouldn't know what to do with a woman even if he was sober. You think you're better than me? Well, you're not. I may have got a poor match, but at least I have some dignity. Spoiled brat.
We didn't leave it. It's a party, isn't it? Grab a whore and have a good time. Savor the hunt, boys. Take this little elven wench here. So young and vulnerable.
Touch me and I'll gut you, you pig!
Please, my lord. We're celebrating weddings here.
Silence, worm!
I know what you're thinking, but maybe we shouldn't get involved. Fine, but let's try to be diplomatic, shall we?
What's this? The two grooms come to welcome me personally.
Ha! You hear that, Vaughn?
Ha! Do you have any idea who I am?
Are you insane? This is Vaughn Orion, the Earl of Denerim's son.
What? Oh, Maker.
You've a lot of nerve, knife ears. This'll go badly for you.
Oh, I really messed up this time.
It'll be all right. He won't tell anyone an elven woman took him down.
I hope so. I should get cleaned up.
Is everybody else all right?
I think we're just shaken. What was that about?
Looks like the Jarl's son started drinking too early. Well, let's not let this ruin the day. This is Valora, my betrothed.
I am lucky to finally see you with my own eyes.
I'm sure the two of you have a lot to discuss.
Well, here we are. Are you nervous? I'm speechless. I hope I'm worthy of your affection.
Come on, cousin. We should let them get ready.
We'll see you two in a bit. Don't disappear on us.
Or we'll hunt you down.
Don't look now, but we have another problem. Another human just walked in. Could be one of Vaughn's or just a random troublemaker. Either way, we need to move him along before someone does something stupid. Let's do this quickly.
Good day. I understand congratulations are in order for your impending wedding. I do. I believe, however, that I may have already found what I was seeking. That is my business. I'm sorry, but I have no intention of leaving. He keeps his composure even when facing down an unknown and armed human. A true gift, wouldn't you say, Valendrian?
I would say the world has far more use of those who know how to stay their blades. It is good to see you again, my old friend. It's been far too long.
Oh? Changing your tune so quickly?
May I present Duncan, head of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden.
The worst has happened. A blight has begun. King Kalen summons the Grey Wardens to Ostagar to fight the Darkspawn horde alongside his armies.
Yes, I had heard the news. Still, this is an awkward time. There is to be a wedding. Two, in fact.
So I see. By all means, attend to your ceremonies. My concerns can wait for now.
Very well. Children, treat Duncan as my guest. And for the Maker's sake, take your places.
Please, do not let me interrupt further. We shall speak more later.
Oh, Saurus. There you are. I was afraid you'd run off.
No, I'm here. Fellow groom in tow.
Good. I'm so pleased to finally do this.
It looks like everyone's ready.
Friends and family, today we celebrate not only this joining, but also our bonds of kin and kind. We are a free people. But that was not always so. Andraste, the Maker's prophet, freed us from the bonds of slavery. As our community grows, remember that our strength lies in commitment to tradition and to each other.
Thank you, Valandrian. Now let us begin. In the name of the Maker who brought us this world, and in whose name we say the chant of light, My lord, this is an unexpected surprise.
Sorry to interrupt, Mother, but I'm having a party, and we're dreadfully short of female guests.
My lord, this is a wedding!
If you want to dress up your pets and have tea parties, that's your business. But don't pretend this is a proper wedding. Now, we're here for a good time, aren't we, boys?
Just a good time with the ladies, that's all.
Let's take those two, the one in the tight dress and... Where's the bitch that bottled me?
Over here, Lord Vaughn!
Let me go, you stuffed shirt son of a...
Oh, I'll enjoy taming her. And see the pretty bride.
What do we do?
Ah, yes. The uppity runt that thinks he's worthy of speaking to me. Don't worry. I'll return whatever's left in time for the honeymoon. Every time a knife-ear says that, it makes me smile. Back to the palace, boys.
Apa da bug.
You hear me, cousin? Are you all right? Vaughn took Shiani, Nessiara, Valora, and the rest of the women in the wedding party back to the palace. The Elder is talking to Duncan, that Grey Warden. Everyone is getting upset. That sounds dangerous. Let's see what they're talking about.
Please, all of you, listen. I know you are upset, and with good reason. But there is nothing we can do right now.
He's right. Running after them will just make matters worse.
So we do nothing. They took my sister.
Normally I'd counsel patience. Unfortunately, stories about the Arl's son and his appetites are most disturbing.
But what can we do? We're talking about the Arl's palace. Even with the Arl and his knights gone, it'll be guarded.
Elder, may I offer a suggestion? I work inside the palace. I could sneak one, perhaps two others in through the servants' entrance. Nobody will notice an extra pair of elves looking around.
I'm with you, of course. But if we run into trouble, we won't be able to talk our way out of it.
For that, you will need weapons. Allow me to offer you my own longsword and bow. A man should be able to defend his loved ones properly. I fear I cannot. Trust me when I say my intervention would cause you more trouble than it would solve.
Then your path is set. I pray the Maker looks on it with favor.
You're all insane! The guards will burn our homes down around us!
Enough, Elva. You've had your say. They shall try. For their own honor and the honor of the women, we must trust in the Maker.
I'll make sure the way is clear. When you're ready, meet me at the alienage gate. You made it. I sent word ahead to get the servants' entrance unlocked. Are you ready to go? Put away those weapons and follow closely. Try to look natural.
Push them back! Just call me the Reaper!
Que tá esse aqui? Vai, porra, tá com o cara. Ganha nível, ganha habilidade, botão esquerdo. Ato. Esta.
This is it. There's a guard posted inside, but he's usually drunk or asleep. Maybe, but don't think every elf you see is your friend. Plenty of bootlicks would sound the alarm for a pat on the head. He might be in his quarters, the north side of the palace. I don't know. They'll be entertaining Vaughn and his men, I imagine. Good luck. Keep your wits about you.
Não perca seu juízo. Sozinho. Quem aqui? Nada.
I can do this, cousin.
Pera aí, pô.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Careful! Watch out, cousin!
It's a good day to die!
Jardim. Que ma...
You there! Who are you? Speak quick, Worms, before I call the guards and they clip your nasty ears. New servants? The last thing this kitchen needs is more disgusting elves stealing silver and spreading their diseases everywhere. Wait, why are you dressed like that? You're bandits, rebels, outlaws. The guards will make quick work of you. Oh!
You've no idea how long that Shem's had it coming. They took the women you're looking for to Lord Vaughn's quarters. You should hurry. He's not known for his kindness. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm getting out of here before the storm hits.
Where did you get a weapon, elf? Uh-oh.
You better talk quick, scum!
Is that so? An unlikely story, if
Ah,
I
que
ever heard
acreditar
one.
você, mano.
You maggots are gonna die slowly.
Ah, pô. E você deveu... Ver aqui. Lascou agora. E ó. Tá sul. Esse aqui vai nesse. Dá uma escutada. E ataca esse.
You're gonna regret this!
Cactus Tais.
Yes? Get myself into
That was close!
Aê, mano.
Got it.
Well, that's one less elf breeder in the world.
A shame, though. Nice body on that one.
She's still warm. How picky are you, anyway?
Shut it, you two. We've got company. You just walked into the wrong room. You know how this works, boys. No witnesses.
Nossa, sem testemunhas. Aqui ele tem que dar uma upada. E esse aqui vai parar esse. Pá. Pronto, agora solta a espada nesse. Porra, isso aqui tá brabo, viu? O que eu tenho a ver, mano? Tá com o outro aí. Ele vem, ah, peraí. Vem atrás de mim. E mano. Ah, essa aqui, ó. Eita porra.
Now better than later. Baker, guide my arm! They killed her. I can't believe this. Then we should hurry. A few moments could make the difference. We should try to be quiet.
My, what have we here?
Don't worry. We'll make short work of these two.
Quiet, you idiot! They're covered with enough blood to fill a tub. What do you think that means? All right. Let's not be too hasty here. Surely we can talk this over. Here's our situation. You are skilled, obviously. We fight here. Perhaps you could even manage to kill us. My father won't let that go. Your pigsty of an alienage will be burned to the ground. Or you turn and walk away. With 40 sovereigns added to your purses. You take that money and leave Denerim tonight. No repercussions. And you can go wherever you like. The women stay. They'll go home tomorrow. Slightly worse for wear. And you'll be long gone. That's the deal. Take it or leave it. Pah! I always regret talking to knife ears. Now I'll just gut your ignorant carcasses instead.
Boa! Alguma essa nesse. Tá nele. Olha esse aí.
Have at you!
Ah, porra, os três nele. Pera aí, porra. Três no cara, velho. Que covardia da porra. Bora. matar sim.
You'll get no mercy from me! Your blood will ain't no skill, only desperation.
Is it time to kill something?
You got here! That was close!
Right?
Uh-huh.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? I'll get on it.
How could this be?
Raise Andraste. He's dead. Tell me we did the right thing, cousin.
Claro.
I hope you're right. I'll check the back room for the others. Shiani needs you.
Tem 4 moedas. Pera aí, mano. Pera aí, fica aí. Fazer a armadura. Ah, é pro outro lá, né? Ele subiu. Pera aí, moça, fica aí. Nada aqui, velho.
Don't leave me alone. Please. Please take me home. So much blood. I can't stand to look at it. It's everywhere. You killed them, didn't you? You killed them all? Good. Good.
Is she going to be all right?
I'll take the rear guard. I can't wait to leave this place.
You've returned. Has Shiani been hurt? Where is Tormi's daughter, Nola?
Nola didn't make it. She resisted, and...
They killed her.
I see. Would you ladies please take Shiani home? She needs rest.
Of course.
Now tell me, what happened?
Then the garrison could already be on their way. You have little time.
The guards are here!
Don't panic. Let's see what comes of this.
I seek Valendrian, Elder and Administrator of the Alienage.
Here, Captain. I take it you have come in response to today's disruption.
Don't play ignorant with me, Elder. You'll not prevent justice from being done. The Earl's son lies dead in a river of blood that runs through the entire palace. I need names, and I need them now.
I'm afraid I can't help you, Captain. You know the tales they tell about the Arl's son. I'm sure you can guess what happened.
I know that no matter what happened, it has gone too far. Your silence puts the entire alienage at risk. You there, Grey Warden. Tell me what you know of this night's foul deeds.
I have nothing to say, Captain.
Then I'll ask one more time. If anyone here knows who murdered the Earl's son, speak now and save yourself a lot more trouble.
What are you doing?
I don't envy your fate, but I admire your courage in stepping forward to save your kid. These two will wait in the dungeons until the Earl or King returns. The rest of you, back to your houses.
Captain, a word, if you please.
What is it, Grey Warden? The situation is well under control, as you can see.
Be that as it may, I hereby invoke the Grey Warden's right of conscription. I remove this prisoner into my custody.
leave me here!
I'm sorry, but this is not charity. The Grey Wardens need skilled fighters. To take you would be to condemn you to certain death, and I will not.
No! No, no! Don't leave me here!
Silence, you! Fine. You may take that one. But I ask only one thing, Grey Warden. Get this elf out of the city today.
Agreed.
Very well. This one will have to be enough. Move out, men.
You're with me now. Say your goodbyes and see me when you're ready. We leave immediately. I'm not the one who named him to the captain, am I? Trust me, it is kinder to leave Soris to the prison. He is not capable of being a Grey Warden. You, however, are a different story. Do not take long. I agreed to have you out of the city forthwith. Are you ready to go? Good. Then we leave for Ostagar immediately. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kalen. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name? Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I see you're an elf, friend. From where do you hail? Tell me, how is it there? My guards all but forbid me going there. You think I care nothing about these things, but I do. I suppose trust will only come with proof. Things will change once we defeat the Darkspawn, in the alienages and all through Ferelden. For now, we must attend to war. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
O personagem é muito ridículo, velho. Amarelo, magro.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Yes, we should proceed with the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.